This video is for anyone who thinks it's unreasonable that player 149 killed her son in Squid Game, only to save a stranger that she met a couple days ago and a baby. I saw this post last night, and absolutely no hate to the creator, but I just wanted to explain how player 149 killing her son was actually the only possible outcome. And that's because I think people are misunderstanding her justification for why she did that. She did not kill her son to protect player 222. Even though that's what the scene is telling us, if you read between the lines, there's a whole different story. She did it to prevent the games from turning her son into a monster. He basically came into the room saying that he spent the entire game trying to kill someone, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. Just like what Sae-byeok said to Gi-hun in the first season, you're not that kind of person. With no other choice, he makes the final decision to go after player 222, a young, injured woman who just gave birth to a newborn baby, someone that he knows is weaker than him. His mother had to stop him before he could do anything to player 222, sure, because it's the right thing to do and player 222 did not deserve to die, but also, and most importantly, to keep her son's humanity. She even foreshadowed all of this right in the beginning of the game when she told her son to switch with her so that she would be the one to kill instead. She would rather bear the guilt of killing someone else so that her son didn't have to, because she knows that he isn't that kind of person. However, the games really transformed him from this cowardly, soft-spoken, would never hurt a fly type of guy, which is exactly how his mother describes him, to a cold-blooded killer preying on people's vulnerabilities. Killing him before this transformation is finalized is an act of love. Her last act of motherly love was to let her son exit the world without having committed this unforgivable, terrible act. It's not only reasonable, but I would even go one step further and say that it's the only possible outcome that fits into all of their characters. The son not being able to kill his mother, so he picks a stranger. The stranger having a particular bond with the mother, one of the reasons being that they've both given life. The mother then choosing to protect the stranger in one aspect because of her morals, at the same time also protecting her son from what he was turning into. I went into it in a different Squid Game video as well, but player 149's hairpin in the act of her killing her son is representative of the duality of humanity, which in my opinion is kind of the main point of the show. The duality between good and evil, the ability to choose who you are regardless of the circumstances. That duality is also reflected in the mother character, who is the only character in the entire show who both gives life and takes it. There is a reason that she's the one who delivers the baby, and she does so with a weapon. I recently finished Squid Game and I have so much more to say, so make sure to follow for more.